Today we have a very interesting phone to unbox and take a first look at. It's the Huawei Mate 40 Pro coming in this nice understated black box. Lifting the box up reveals the phone itself wrapped in protective plastic. And there it is, the Huawei Mate 40 Pro. While it boots up, let's take a look at what else is in the box. We get a fairly standard gel skin case here, as well as a SIM ejector tool and some paperwork. Underneath is our 66-watt charging brick, along with a USB Type-C cable and a pair of wired headphones. The case is nothing special, but great to have out of the box. It fits on the phone nicely without adding too much bulk. It covers the back and sides of the Mate 40 Pro completely. The charger isn't the smallest, but we're talking 66 watts here, which is way ahead of what you'll see on a Samsung or an Apple smartphone. Samsung's flagship Note 20 Ultra, for example, only supports 25-watt fast charging, while Apple's newest iPhone 12 Pro Max supports just about 20 watts. So having a 66-watt charger out of the box here is quite something. And on top of a really fast charger and a free case, we also get a pair of USB Type-C headphones. Wired, but still great to have. And yes, this phone does not have a headphone jack. Powering the Mate 40 Pro for the first time shows us that it's almost bezel-less and has a dual selfie camera module on the top left of the display. We also get this cool, animated, always-on display feature. The Mate 40 Pro is pretty standard in overall design, with slightly curved edges including the display sides. Its power and volume buttons are on the right side, like they are on most other phones, and the back of the Mate is clean looking. On the bottom we see a SIM card tray along with a charging port and a speaker grill, while on the top we see something that doesn't appear very often nowadays, an IR blaster, for controlling your TVs, air conditioners and anything else that uses infrared signals right from your phone. At first glance, the performance of this smartphone is smooth and snappy thanks to that Kirin 9000 processor inside and 8GB of RAM. The phone is running Huawei's EMUI 11 on top of Android 10 here, EMUI being Huawei's own custom Android interface, similar to how Samsung has One UI. The home screen is nothing unusual and features nice clean icons, a news feed and useful quick toggle buttons for taking a screenshot, screen recording, flashlight and more. It's always nice to have those features built in, instead of having to download separate apps in order to record your screen, for example. This unit also comes with 256GB of storage. But the main attraction is that large donut-shaped camera module on the back, with big Leica branding standing proudly in the center. The camera app itself is fairly intuitive and easy to use. We have up to 50 times zoom here, as well as an ultra-wide camera. Smartphone camera pros will be happy to know that along with night mode, we also have a pro mode in the camera app, which lets you configure your settings manually if you wish to do so. Stay tuned for our full Mate 40 Pro review to learn more about this camera setup and see video and photo samples. Now, as expected, instead of a Google Play Store, we have Huawei's app gallery to get our apps from. There's a decent number of apps here, with some popular ones like TikTok and Viber present, although you will not find the likes of Facebook, Instagram or Skype, for example. As Huawei has been banned from working with US companies such as Google and Facebook, we can't expect to see apps and services from them on Huawei's App Store anytime soon. And that is the biggest issue everyone outside of China who is interested in this phone will have to face. In any case, this was our initial hands-on experience with the Huawei Mate 40 Pro. Stay tuned to PhoneArena.com for when our full review comes out, complete with samples and benchmarks. I'm Rado, thank you for watching.